John was a kind-hearted individual who adored his white and red cat, Oscar. The bond between them was unbreakable, and Oscar was always by John's side, offering comfort and companionship. However, there was one troubling aspect of their otherwise idyllic life: the presence of a vicious dog that prowled the streets near their house. This dog, known for its aggressive nature, would often linger near John's property, causing fear and anxiety to settle upon him. One fateful afternoon, as John was strolling back home from the nearby grocery store, he found himself face to face with the menacing dog. Without warning, the dog lunged at him, its sharp teeth sinking into John's hand. Pain seared through his body as he desperately fought off the relentless attacker. With great effort, he managed to break free and raced home, his heart pounding with fear. Upon reaching his doorstep, gasping for breath, John collapsed onto the ground. It was in that very moment that Oscar, the vigilant feline, rushed to his side. Sensing his owner's distress, the loyal cat instinctively sniffed John's hand and tenderly licked it, as if trying to provide solace and healing through its affectionate gestures. The following day, the traumatic encounter haunted John's thoughts. But John had responsibilities and obligations that necessitated his departure. He had to go to work. Summoning every ounce of courage within him, John devised a plan. With determination in his eyes, he swiftly sprinted toward his car, casting a wary glance at the dog. It barked and snarled menacingly, but John managed to evade its reach, slipping into the sanctuary of his vehicle and driving away. While John faced the trials of his daily routine, Oscar observed his master's struggles with a heavy heart. Unable to bear the injustice and the lingering trauma inflicted upon John, the feline made a decision. He would take matters into his own paws and seek revenge against the malevolent dog. Under the cover of darkness, Oscar stealthily prowled through the shadows. He tracked down the vile dog, which lay sound asleep on the pavement, unaware of the impending reckoning. As Oscar approached, a familiar scent reached his sensitive nostrils, the scent of his beloved master, tainted with the dog's aggression. With memories of the attack burning in his mind, Oscar's feline instincts kicked in. He knew, with unwavering certainty, that this was the very same dog that had harmed his master. Drawing on his strength and determination, Oscar bared his teeth and sank them into the dog's neck, exacting retribution for the pain inflicted upon John. The dog awoke with a start, startled and frightened by the sudden assault. It yelped in agony as the tenacious cat continued its assault, biting and clawing with fierce resolve. Overwhelmed by the ferocity of Oscar's counterattack, the dog whimpered and fled into the night, never to be seen near John's house again. Oscar had succeeded in defending his master and reclaiming the tranquility that had been stolen from their lives.